I don't even know how to properly even word this. Like, in my mind, from the stories that I've heard from encounters, because I've not had an encounter of my own, the area that I'm in, I don't think there's actually any recent encounters of any of these creatures in this area. I think there was a Sasquatch encounter, or a sighting, I should say, back in the 60s or 70s in the town that we usually are parked in, given our current living and vehicle living situation. But we are in a motel right now because one of my friends sent me money and we decided to stay. But that is besides the point. I feel like Dogman might win. I don't know who's gonna win in like a grappling match because I don't know what the strength is. Like, you know how you can kind of like gauge the strength of like regular animals. You know, like the bite pressure, like per square inch and stuff on like lions or tigers, or like the strength you can measure off of like a gorilla. Like, we can kind of guesstimate what a Bigfoot could potentially be around. We know how strong a gorilla is. We know how strong just like a chimp is or an orangutan, but something as big as a Sasquatch, like, that is fucking terrifying. You know, stories where trees have been pushed over, or mass branches have come flying, or boulders have gone tumbling down a hill for no explainable reason. But we don't have like a base standard for like how strong a Dogman is. And lots of the stories that I hear about Dogman usually seem to have like really good agility. You know, jumping over highways, like mass distances, up into trees. They just seem like they're more agile than a Bigfoot is. So that might be like their benefit in that situation. I don't know if they're stronger. And I also hear about the claws. So I feel like the claws and the agility would be a massive benefit for the canine. But it might come down to like, you know, how old they both are. Like, are they both, you know, juveniles? Are they both adults? But there's no way to gauge because we don't have like the statistics of either creature because they're cryptids. So I feel like this is an impossible thing to answer unless you're an active researcher that goes out into the field and sees these things on a daily or bi-daily or even weekly and have like an estimation of what both can do damage-wise.